Hey friend, this is Jeff with What Matters in the Learning to Rise Academy. This is our YouTube channel. Welcome. Hello. Today I wanted to first of all invite you to a totally free workshop. It is a breathing routine. It is a combination of Wim Hof. It is a combination of Patrick McEwen. And even a little bit of this guy that calls himself the Health Nut. I think his name's Troy. It's a combination of a lot of these really cool things. And basically, I'm trying to blend all this stuff together so that we can use this to be better human beings, to be more spiritually, emotionally, and physically just more fulfilled, more empowered, more in control, and learning how to navigate through feelings and emotion. So that is 100% free. Check it out. I'm going to leave the link in the description. And without further ado, I wanted to talk about crying. I know it's an interesting topic that I honestly don't think as a man I talk about enough. I don't think men know how to express our emotions in a healthy way. Now, I understand that some do. However, for so long, I had no idea how to express specifically a feeling of anger and frustration in a healthy way. I didn't know what to do. So what did I do? I numbed in any way possible and pushed it down and ignored, kicked the can down the road, so to speak. So I wanted to talk about a personal experience just recently this last week. I went through, still going through, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm processing going through a breakup. Now, breakups are hard. They are not easy. If anybody tells you that they're easy, they're lying, or they're really good at numbing and shoving their feelings super, super down low. For me, this was an incredible experience to learn and to grow and to really go deep inside my pain cave, if you will, and clear it out. You know, like, this was an experience that I would have never been able to deal with in a healthy way if I was drinking and drugging. There's absolutely no way. There's no way that we would have been able to part ways gracefully. And just saying that, like, gets me a little, like, warm and fuzzy, because I'm just so grateful to have not completely destroyed myself in the process and then another human being. You know, I'm so grateful for that. So I wanted to talk about crying. I wanted to talk about how this last week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday night. So like for 5 days, I was like pissed. I was restless, irritable, and discontent. I was super like sensitive, specifically to anything that like pissed me off. When I was driving, I was way more irritable than I usually am, way less patient listening to somebody talk. It was super, super hard to like be present in that moment and actually like retain information without completely just judging the hell out of them and picking them apart and basically making them look like an absolute idiot or a moron, or why the hell am I listening to this person? So, sorry, my neighbor just started up his motorcycle. Hope you can still hear me okay. But it's my sound effects. I actually added that in. I told my neighbor to do that. Anyways, so crying. It's so funny how, like, literally he started up his engine, and I'm talking about, like, frustration and things irritating me. Because if I'm being honest, yeah, that's a little annoying. I don't want to have to redo this video. I'm in the zone. I'm feeling good, you know? But that's just life. Life doesn't go as planned. Relationships don't go as planned. And 9 times out of 10, when the universe, like, allows each person in the relationship to be able to refocus where they're getting their boost of, like, dopamine and endorphins and whatnot, and reset and look at themselves and what can I learn, how can I share and be of service and really depart gracefully. That is huge. So I wanted to say that. And then I wanted to say that there's been a few times that nothing helps other than crying. So, for example, I'll be pissed off for days, right? Just like, what the heck? Screw this. I'm pissed. You know, blaming my partner, blaming somebody else. It's always somebody else's problem. It's always somebody else's, you know, responsibility to make me happy, you know, and just really sick and toxic, this mindset and these feelings. And it's happened a few times before, but Wednesday night, I was doing my journal, my evening journal, and literally I wrote down, like, help me let go. Help me release her. You know, universe, help me let go. Because I'm fighting. I'm fighting so much, and I'm fighting so hard that it's killing me on the inside. You know, I don't want to be angry. How can I be of service to myself? How can I be of service to others if I'm pissed? I can't. So I did that in my journal, and then, you know, I'm saying a couple words while I pray. I pray before I go to bed every night. And I asked my higher power to just take this, whatever it was, for me. And it was such a beautiful feeling, because literally as I was saying the words, and I like kind of repeated it to myself a few times. As I'm saying these words, I could literally feel like my bottom lip like start to quiver. And then I just started sobbing. I just started crying. And what was amazing was I didn't fight it. I allowed those tears to flow. I allowed that natural, beautiful release. And in this scenario, in this experience, my body chose to release that energy via tears and via crying. And it was amazing. It was incredible. I'm not sure exactly how long I actually cried. It was good. I had the snot going on, tears all over my hands, because my hands were like on my face, face down in my bed, and it wasn't pretty. But after it was over, I felt so much lighter. I felt free. So, and then it was like this other like talk of like, okay, like it's time to get back up. It's time to get back in the driver's seat. It's time to get back on the horse. It's time. Like, good job, Jeff. You processed whatever the hell you need to process. You felt that anger and frustration. You released it. Okay. Now it's time. Now it's time to go making valuable content for others. Use your experience and share it with others so that they might be inspired and encouraged, you know? Like use your pain for good. In The Alchemist, it talks about turning lead to gold. Use that lead, that dead weight, or whatever like isn't serving you, and allow the universe and allow the experience of life to turn it into gold so that it is of so much value to somebody else. And in turn, then it's your superpower. It's valuable to you as well. So I hope that was useful. It was an incredible experience for me. I'm super grateful that I'm able to share that with y'all. I love you. And also, I want to add that after I had my moment of tears, I 100% did some breath work. I did some breathing exercises specifically through my nose because I couldn't even breathe through my nose because so much snot. So I like decongested my nose. I sat on the edge of my bed and I just chilled out, man. I just chilled out and just really recentered. So, and then I had the best sleep ever. I woke up feeling refreshed, energetic. And yes, it's a couple days later that I'm doing this video, but I wanted to make sure that I was 100% present here with y'all, with you. So, if you would like to check out my workshop, again, the description, link in the description below. Check it out. I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just our body releasing energy. That's it. I love you. Bye.